Okay, I think I'm live and I'm earlier than I expected. I was just trying to connect to YouTube. Let me see. If you're here live with me, bear with me, please. I need to double check that everything is working, because it's been a while I don't go live. So yeah, things of going live. I just need to double check. I'll put my AirPods just in case. And if you are here in the chat, let me know, please, so I can know that you are hearing me. Okay, I can hear myself. Hopefully you can hear myself too. Say something in the chat if you're here to confirm me that this, this is working. Anyway, meanwhile, I guess I will get started. I was trying to prepare myself for the live and I went live before I expected. So bear with me, nothing is prepared. Surprise. Okay, I see some comments in the chat. Thank you so much. Perfect. Well, so my plan today is to be working on my Zazzle store. So basically, I'm gonna do a little bit of an intro while I prepare everything. So just in case you don't know it, I've been this year very focused on designing for Minted, and the way Minted works, it's that they run challenges. Sorry, I just need to get in the moment I realized I don't need the AirPods anymore. Okay, so Minted runs challenges, design challenges, and if they pick your designs, then they put it for sale and you earn a commission. But if they don't, after 90 days, you're free to do whatever you want with that design. Obviously, like, you cannot repurpose or you cannot use their photos or things like the foil texture that they make you use. But other than that, you can reuse any of the illustrations that you have been doing. So basically, this is what I'm going to be doing. As I was saying, my nose is itchy. As I was saying, I have been designing a lot for holidays. And I have a lot of designs that didn't get picked. I have lots that got picked, but also lots that didn't. And I already started repurposing some. So let's start by showing you some of the designs that I've been repurposing. From here until here, all of these are repurposes. So these are designs that I made for Minted, and what I'm doing is this is the portrait version and this is the landscape version, and then I do some colorways. So it's very quick for me to have like a variety of products here on Zazzle. So I've done this design, which is until here. Then I've done the, actually until here. I've done the Let It Snow one, Rejoice, then this one that I'm very proud of because I came up with this quote like, ho, 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 the rains. I found it super funny, but they didn't pick it. So I have uploaded it to Zazzle, and then this more geometric one and this one with lettering. So all of these, I have already done it. Now I'm gonna be working on uploading more designs because I have lots that I'm ready to start repurposing. So I'm gonna open the document I've been working on. Let's see if I can find it quickly. I know it's here, holiday. So this is where I have like my Minted designs that I decided to repurpose on Zazzle. It's opening. If this is the first time you watch me design live, just so you know, this is not a tutorial, it's not going to be a class, but instead it's like opening the doors to my design studio so you can see behind the scenes what I'm working on and how I work. So you can either watch me working, and if you have any questions or you wonder why I do something, ask me on the chat. And if you just want to have me at, you know, the background and work with me while you are, as if it was a virtual co-working, feel free to do so. Whatever you do, I'm fine with it. Any communication you do with me through the chat, I will appreciate it. So yeah, that's it. All right, so this is the document that I had been working on. All of these that have like a color over, it's because I have already done them. So if I delete this, you can see this was the original design. And I just need to decide which one is going to be the next one I'll be working on. I think I want to try to repurpose this one, which is going to be a little bit of work because I need to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos from the same family, and I don't know if I have those. So in order to repurpose to Zazzle, I'm using Unsplash images, and I did already some research and I have them here in a folder. I'm seeing your comments. It makes me very happy to hear, to see your comments. So feel free to share with me as much as you want. So I have these folders. I have divided them by couples, family and holidays, houses, kids, and wedding. I'm gonna check if I have, I don't think I have 6 from the same family, to be honest. So this is couples, they all are different couples. Let's see, what else do I have? I have these, but these are only 2. And I mean, I could make cards of each one of them, but I don't think it's enough. I think I do have, like this kit, it's twice, but still, I need 6. I know I put myself in a hard position. So is this the same? No, it's not the same family, but this one is. So I have 1, 2, 3 from this family. This is not the same. And this is not the same. So I have 3 from this family. Maybe I can try to search for this photographer on Unsplash and see if I can find more of their photos. So yeah, this is how I work. I just, oops, what's the denied? Why is it denied? I usually can access it. Maybe it's not working today. Oops, I just copied the name of the photographer. Okay. Yeah. If any of you want to try to access Unsplash and let me know if you can access or if it's just me, I'll appreciate it. But yeah, it seems like I cannot log into Unsplash, so I will have to work with the images that I already downloaded in the past. Maybe, okay, so I think I can do like this. I can cut it so I can have the full family, but then maybe some details. I can take a few shots from here. Maybe I can add this dog as if it was from the same family. Yeah, I'm gonna try with that. Okay, so the process I've been following is this is the base design that I have. I'm gonna copy this into like a separate artboard, and I will remove everything that it's not like anything that's customizable. Honestly, I think I will just leave the lettering in this case. This is a group, so removing the text. Okay, and now I'm going to create a new artboard for this lettering and export these as an SVG. Okay, the artboard is 47. And I will add it here to lettering, and this will be, can give Zazzle, faith, hope, love, lettering. Okay, so this is exported. Then I will also export this as a PNG, and I'll bring it at the back of my kind of like canvas in Zazzle to use as guide. So I'll put the same name. Oh no, I selected the wrong artboard. This is 13. Okay, now yes, this name, export. Is it exporting? My brain today. I'm not focused, because if you just joined, you won't know. But I started the live 10 minutes earlier because I was trying to catch up and see how, you know, how this live thing worked on YouTube. And I messed up and I went live instead of trying. I was live. So I was not prepared for that. Anyway, focus, Claudia. So PNG 13, this is the artboard. Yes, this is the name I want. Okay, now yes, export. Perfect. Usually I'm faster, but when you don't, when your mind is distracted, then clearly you go slower. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water and then continue. Hi everyone. Oh, Monica was able to enter Unsplash, so maybe it's blocked for me because I am doing a live, or maybe it was just that moment. Okay, it was just that moment. Seems like today things are not working as I wish. Anyway, we're gonna go with that family, and if I miss a photo, I will search for it. So I have exported everything I needed. I have exported the lettering as an SVG. I have exported the base design as a PNG. Now I'm going to use one of my designs as starting point because it's faster to replicate. So any of these, I'm going to open it and then go to edit design and start doing like the new design here, but repurposing some of the things. So it usually happens to me that when I go live on YouTube, my computer goes so slow, and it's because I'm using an app called OBS that kind of like integrates between YouTube and my computer, so I can share my screen and you can see myself and all of that, and it makes everything go so slow, but hopefully it's worth it, and for you, it's a nice experience and you can see me and my screen and everything. Okay, so here I am. I'm gonna remove the things I don't need. So I don't need this, and I actually only need the one of the text. So I'm gonna remove this text and leave the Anderson family, which I will then edit to match the new design. So for now, using this, I'm gonna bring the I am going to bring, actually, let me leave this open and then open a new one. So I have two folders open at the same time. I like to work like this. It's easier for me. So holiday, 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 lettering. Here's where I exported these two images. So I have this, and I have this. Is the correct? Doesn't look good. This. I'm gonna delete that and export it again. So I need this 48. Okay. Export 48 SVG. Okay. Now, yes, now it looks as it needs to be. Okay. So importing these two things here. They are loading. Here we have the lettering and here we have the background. Perfect. Okay, I will put the background at the background, and then I will select this SVG and scale it so it fits the size that it needs to fit. I'm gonna move this photo for a while. Basically, it's like I'm copying over my own design. I find this to be the fastest way to repurpose my designs from Minted to Zazzle. All right, this looks good. Perfect. Then I will need, in this case, a rectangle. So I'm gonna bring here the shape. I don't want any border, so I will put border 0. And then the color, I will directly take it from here. Perfect. So now this needs to be this size. And I will move it underneath. Perfect. And I will remove the visibility for a second so I can put the family name. This is going to be centered here. I need to double click, and the text is the Andersons, and then underneath the year. So I'm gonna change it. I cannot use the same font because Zazzle doesn't have this specific font, but I can use Futura, which is very similar. And this is what I'm gonna do. Futura, probably medium, because it's a little bit thicker. I need to put everything in caps so it looks closer. And you can see it's almost like it looks pretty similar, right? So I will make sure it is centered. Here. And then make this shorter, so that if they write anything that's longer, it will cut here and go to the next line. Okay, so text, I want it in white. I'm happy with that. Maybe I can make it a little bit smaller. So let's see, 10, even 9, and more letter spacing. Not that much. 25. Yeah. Okay, and like this is pretty similar to what I had. I'm gonna add a little bit of line spacing, and I'm happy with that. And now I need to double check that this is a template object. It is, because I've been repurposing it from the other design. So that's good. Now, to be honest, this doesn't look centered, even though I am using my own design as base. Now that I look at it, oh, okay, I know what I did, because I was counting this space to be the same as this. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm a control freak of things being aligned, but because this goes beyond, I'm using this shape like here to count the distance instead of this one. Okay, so now photos. This could be the photo that goes vertical. We will see, but for now I'm gonna leave it here. I want to scale it down here. Let me zoom back. And cut this to the proper size. Okay, this is already a template. We will see if I want this to be in this order, but for now I'm happy with this one here. I will bring the other photos. Hey Ignacio, it's okay, you're not late. I was super early, that's the issue. I started earlier than I expected because I couldn't remember how to go live on YouTube, and I just clicked a button while I thought I was testing and I went live. So I was super unprepared, but it's fine. Okay, I have brought 3 more photos. Let me make them smaller so we can see what we have behind, and we will see where we cut them. So obviously I will need to do some work here. I think this one can be good for this area. Okay. Then this is vertical, this is vertical. This one will look cool here in squares, so I'll do that. And do it as a square. Okay, and I could even try to make it larger so we see her faces. There. Okay. Happy with that. Actually, I'm not. I hate when things get cut like so close to the edges. So I'm gonna make it a little bit larger. Now, yes. Okay, and then what do I do? Should I put this photo down here and then cut the dog in square? The dog photo in vertical, it's cool, but we're cheating here because it's not the same family. Well, nobody knows. Let's try and see if I can find more from that that photographer and see if I find. Okay. This is the first time I search for a photographer in Unsplash, so maybe what I need to do is search on Google. Yeah. Okay. I see now we can have many more photos from the same family than what I had. That's good. I'm gonna quickly see if I can find this family. Here we have it. Okay. I could totally do this. This photo is missing for me, and then we have the dog, and we can do maybe like a cut of their faces. Otherwise, I will just go with any of the other families because I see there are multiple options, so I could totally use this. I'm definitely keeping this for the future. So for now, let me bring this to my folder. If anyone is joining now, you may have already discovered this, but this is not a tutorial. This is just watching me designing live and sharing out loud my thoughts. So everything is improvised. There was no preparation in this live besides trying to go live correctly, and then that I messed up. So I'm cutting these to be at a similar proportion from what I have. This is what's taken me longer because there are so many photos in this design. I think I will use the crop option. Am I using it or not? I think I am. We will test it out before publishing. Okay, so we have this photo, and this one, it's a weird one because you cannot see the face of anybody. Let's try to duplicate these, copy, paste, and see if I can zoom into some of the faces. The kid. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough or if I should just stop trying and go for another family. Because I don't know how big the image is. Yeah, it's pixelated. Okay, you know what? This happens sometimes. Let's remove all these photos and let's try with another family. I think it's gonna go faster. So, should I go with this one or this one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the first one because it feels more winter, autumny than this one with beach. And because it's a holiday design, I think it fits better, this one. So I will download all the photos from this family. Okay. There are a lot, so I'm happy there is enough for me to choose from. I will transfer them all to my folder to have things organized. Okay. Replace. I think it's because I am duplicating one of them. Okay. I wanted this to inspire you, and now I'm thinking maybe it doesn't inspire you because you see how long it's taken me and you're like, I don't want to do that. Hopefully you will understand it's not always that much work. Okay, so these are the photos I want to bring, dragging them here. Ignacio, you also like that one? What do you mean, the previous one I was using or the one I just chose? I'm making them smaller, and now I will decide which ones to use. There are a lot of vertical ones, and in my design I have a lot of squares, so I don't know how I'll manage to make it work. Are these all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and I have here 3 more. Okay. Good, 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 good. This can be a good square one. And this definitely, it's gonna be the landscape down. Messy, right? My screen right now. I still understand what I'm doing. Hopefully you will too. So I'm gonna start selecting the photos I will be using. I'll move everything up for now. And I want the horizontal one, which is this one, to be here. This is going here. Because I think it's the only landscape I have. One, yeah, it's the only landscape besides the pregnancy one, but I can easily cut the pregnancy one into a square. Okay, so this one goes here. I will see if I can avoid cutting their feet. It cuts the balloons, but I think it's fine. I think this one, I won't use it because there are better ones than this one. So removing that one, for sure, this one's gonna be one of the squares. This is the same one as this one, so removing it. What else do we have? I like this one, and I like this one. The family too, it's nice. So I guess at this point I need to choose which one is going to be the vertical one, and I think it's going to be this one because it's the hardest one to cut. So I'll put this one here. I'll organize in a minute. And then this is going to be square. Something like this. This is going to be square. And do I need more? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can remove this one. Oops, not this one, this one. My computer is so slow. Okay, now yes, I can organize things. I'm going to make this one at the proper size. I need to move things. Okay, good. Then which ones should we put on top? We need 3 at the top and 1 here. I'm thinking girl here. And then we have family, belly, and happy sister. And I don't want to repeat, like, so I have, usually this is how I think on organizing photos. If I have the girl here, I don't want to have the girl again here. So I'm gonna put it at the opposite corner. So here's where she goes. Then belly. Let's try belly here. And family in the middle. I think I'm happy with this. Obviously, I was limited by the photos I had, so I had to stick to what I had. But I think it looks fine. Now I want to make sure everything gets aligned. So I'm gonna zoom in and start aligning things. So selecting these 3. align to selection, align them at the bottom. And now if I need, I will adjust them so they arrive to the edges. Okay, this one arrives and this one arrives. Okay, and then I'm going to visualize again my square. Is this aligned? No, it's not. So align to selection on the top. Good. Good, good, good. And then this one and this one, I want them to be aligned at the right. So align to selection at the right. Okay. Now I need to adjust this so it arrives to the edges. All right, now I can remove the base. Well, actually not. Before, I need this color for the background. So I'm gonna go to background and add. Oh, it did remove. Okay, you know what happened? I had already that color in the background. So which one was the original? Oh, it wasn't white. Okay. I thought it was in beige because I had been working with the beige background. Okay, so we're gonna keep it white. We're gonna keep things as I planned. Now, yes, I can go to layers, delete this layer and see how everything looks, if I need to adjust anything or not. Looks fine, obviously, but missing the family name has to go over the rectangle. Obviously now this green doesn't fit very well with these photos, so I will adapt. I will do this colorway with another color instead of the green. I will take this tone from the dress. I think this fits much better with these photos. And now I am gonna check that everything is customizable, because that's the most important part of Zazzle. If clients, they cannot change this for their photos, nobody will want to buy this. So this doesn't need to be changed. The text, yes, and I double check and it's editable, perfect. Honestly, I'm gonna bring this a little bit to the right because it's bothering me that it's not super centered. Then photos. I'm gonna start top left, so make this a template object and I will leave it like image 1. I'm fine with that. Fill, perfect. And I am not gonna force customers to replace with their own content because I don't know, maybe somebody wants it with these photos. It's a weird decision, but maybe they do. So I'll leave it like that. Most of the times I force them to replace it. Lately, I'm deciding to test if it really needs to be that way. So repeating the process, make this a template object. Yes, make this a template object. Make this a template object. These two and these two. Okay. We need to work on the back. So I have here this pattern that I designed for the other design. I'm gonna see if I can repurpose any of the ones I had previously drawn. Maybe this one. I think this one will fit. Let's preview it together here. Yeah, because I have this type of stars too, so I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna repurpose that pattern. I don't want to be creating like very similar patterns if they are almost the same. And the background color, I'll use the same. So that's done. Good. Maybe what I can do is make the pattern smaller because it looks huge here. So go to tiling and make it smaller. Yeah, now it's more proportional to the lettering. Okay, so done. I will try to personalize these with the photos to make sure it changes accordingly. So let's try to replace this one, which is vertical. I know that the original is vertical. Oh no, it's horizontal, the original. So let's try to replace it with this one and see what happens. Okay. They will then have to go to edit using design tool in order to move the photo. But I think it is what it is, because there's really not, yeah, if they are bringing another proportion, it will cut. However, it cuts. Yeah, okay, thinking out loud. Welcome to my world. So bringing back this photo, I'm happy with this cut. Done. Am I happy with this cut? I'm not sure. I think I want to bring her a little bit to the left. Oops. Double click, go inside, move it to the left so that the areas in the arms it's the same. So the blue line, it's where the card cuts. That's why I'm centering things from the blue line to this line. Good, good, I'm happy. Okay, sell it. Ready to sell. It's gonna repurpose for me most of the information from the previous card because I started with that one as base, but I need to do significant edits. So let's go for it. This is gonna be dusty blue, and then let's put it minus dusty blue, and then I will put faith, hope, love, lettering. Oh, we're running out of characters. So dusty blue, faith, hope, love. I'm not gonna put lettering. Faith, hope, love, multiple photo, and then Zazzle by default, it adds holiday card. So dusty blue, faith, hope, love, multiple photo, holiday card. I think it's fine, the title. Then all of this description, it's for the other design. So let me open one thing here and I'll bring it back in a second. I've been using ChatGPT to help me come up with descriptions, and it's working really well. So I will continue this chat and see if it can help me. So basically, for you to see, what I did was provide a detailed description of this. You know, I started like the red and green botanical joy illustration photo holiday card. I was using, okay, maybe I should share this with you. I was using a template I bought from somebody I found on YouTube. It's super useful. So you fill out this template, it's in a Google Sheets, and then it creates a prompt for you to share with ChatGPT. From here, I added the design description of the card. So this is the prompt. I figured that when I add this description, it works much better. So let's do that from scratch, and I will make sure I find you the link to that lady who shared that template, and if you want to purchase it from her, you should. Like, I'm gonna mention her name, I just don't remember it now. So I'm gonna find the template. Open it, and bring it here and show you how this works. Okay, so this is the template I bought. Very quick and forward. Basically, you say which product type it is, holiday for a card, the niche, I'm just gonna say casual, and here families with multiple photos. Then the title, this I already decided, so where do we have it here? I'm copying the title and pasting it here. And then I want to add some keywords. So I have modern holiday for a card, Christmas family for a card, botanical Christmas. I am not going to be using it because it's not part of this. All of this, I remove it. So which keywords do I want? I want multiple photo card. Then I want dusty blue. I want faith, hope, love, and lettering. Okay, these are gonna be my keywords. So now automatically it's giving me different prompts. I am using the detailed descriptive one for now, for this type of design. So I'm copying this and coming here. It says provide a detailed description of this card, describe it with these words, and now I'm gonna add for myself, this is the design description of the card, and I'll explain. It has 6 photos surrounding a dusty blue box with hand lettering featuring the words faith, hope, love, and family custom and a family signature in minimalist text. I think that's enough for the front, and then the back has the same dusty blue at the background as background color, and a cute star hand-drawn seamless pattern in white. Okay. Okay, intro. Now it's gonna think and give me this description. This works really well. I love it. So I'm going to wait until it finishes, read it quickly, and usually I'm just fine with what it says. Okay, copying all of that and going to my description and changing it. Perfect. Then who is this for? Holiday, Christmas, anyone, holidays, perfect. Now I am going to remove all of these tags and bring the ones I decided here. So copy these, paste it here. And I still have place for one more. Okay, what can I add? 6 photo holiday, 6 photo Christmas card. Okay. All of these I have it as I need. All of these I have it as I need. I have the right post it. Finally, I have this design finished. It took me almost an hour to do this design. So I can go there now and do color variations. I very quickly will click on here and change the main colors to what I think can work for this design too. I'm going to start with colors that match the photo, but I will go beyond that too, because I think it's important to think that not all photos will have these colors, and once they change them, they also want to have variety. So I'll think of the most common colors that people uses on holiday cards. Monica says, wow, this tool for descriptions. Yes, it's really a game changer. So I'll make sure I find the right person and the right link to, probably what I'll do, because this will stay live on my YouTube channel, I will add it. If I can, I will add it to the description. I think I will be able to edit the description. If not, I will add it on the comments, so you can click and buy it if you need it. It was very cheap, so super worth it. Okay, colors. So we have the dusty blue. I'm gonna do one that will be more on the brown scheme, like gold. Yeah, gold is popular in holidays, so I'll change the background here to gold too. Done, and then sell it. And instead of dusty blue, I will say gold brown. Faithful love, multiple photo holiday card. Okay, leave the same department, and now I just need to, I can manually find where it says blue and write gold, but I can also tell ChatGPT to provide a version where instead of dusty blue, it's gold brown. So now I don't have any more dimension to the dusty blue, and I have golden brown. Changing these, keeping this as it is, searching here for dusty blue and adding gold. I have the right, post it. Second colorway. So now repeat the process with another colorway. I will do a green version for sure, a red one. So selecting this color, going for a green. Yeah, I think this green is nice. So using the same green at the background. Done. Sell it. Now I change gold brown for green and ask ChatGPT. Now one with green. Perfect. So while I wait for that, I can search here for the tag green. It's ready, copy, paste. Done. Done, 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 done. Post it. I will do now a red version, maybe maroon. We'll see. I like the pink that I see in some areas. Oh, yes, this one. Let's see if I can move. I'm trying, yes, here. Okay, I like this. I think this is gonna be like more Christmassy when people change their photos. So how do we call this color though? Is it maroon? I don't think it's maroon. Burgundy. I think it's burgundy. I'll call it burgundy. So burgundy. If I can spell burgundy. Okay. And same here. Leave as is. And it's burgundy. And maybe I can take out some tag like Christmas and add red in this case. So once this is ready, copy, paste, ready. I'll do a couple more and then we'll leave it here. Well, and I'll show you how I connect between them also. So edit design. Which color can I do now? I can also do one that it's white and the text it's in a color. So maybe this type of green. Yeah. Not a fan of this version, but just in case to give options to the customers. I don't have that color now saved here. No problem. I'm gonna go to layers, front, select the color, copy the Xcode, go to the background, and then copy the Xcode here. Okay, done. Solid. This is gonna be bottle green. Do I have space for that? Yes, yay, perfect. So I'm gonna tell ChatGPT now a version where everything is the same, but on the front the background is all white and the text plus lettering is in dark green. Perfect. It kept the same dark green background. Yeah. Perfect. Copy, paste. Need to change this. Sometimes it doesn't populate, so I will add it manually. Christmas for anyone. And then burgundy red. No, I want dark green, white background. I don't know if white background is going to be a good tag, but we'll try. Last chance to give me suggestions on colors, otherwise I will leave it here. Let's see the versions that I have for now. Okay, these are my versions. I think I need some colors that are a little bit more cheerful, so I'll do a beige, I'll do a pink and a light blue. What about something in the orange family? Yeah, I can do that too. Okay, so I'll do those. Let's take this one. Let's start with the orange suggestion. So it's more like autonomy, I guess. I like taking colors from the photos, but I know that the photos will be changed. So I can also just make up any color I want. So here would be the orangey tones. I'll move it here. That's too orange, I think. I don't feel like this is Christmas enough. Maybe this one feels more like, I don't know, Thanksgiving, but yeah, I'll try with that one. So we have the color here, perfect. I'm gonna go to the background, oops, and use this one. Done. And now I need to tell ChatGPT to go backwards a little bit. Okay, go back to the original design layout with the front having the lettering in white over a color box. This time the box will be in deep orange terracotta, something like that. Ah, no, you don't need to copy exactly deep orange terracotta. We'll figure that out. But I like how it adds like earthy background, right? Because it understands that this is the tone that I'm looking for. Okay, well, I'm copying these and I'll edit it a little bit. So this is gonna be terracotta. Is it terracotta or terracotta with two T's? I think it's with two T's. Yeah, in Catalan and Spanish it's with one T, but in English I think it's with two, so I'll add two. And then the orange I'll leave it like this. Okay. Holidays, Christmas. I'm starting to feel tired, so I'll stop soon. But I just want to finish doing the colorways. Orange, terracotta. And I'll do one that it's boho, because I feel like this has this bohemian tone. And now I'll go with some cheerful tones. So that we have more like light options. I'll start by picking a beige from here. Not liking this beige that much. Yeah, this one's better. And we can still read the text, so I'll leave the text in white. And background, same beige, done. It's almost like ivory, so I'll call it ivory. Ivory. Now an ivory version. I will add beige to the tags. Bohemian, beige, ivory, and copy, paste. I'll do the pink, the light blue, and I'll call it a day. Okay, pink. I think I can take a nice pink from the photo too. So yeah, that's nice. A dusty pink. So going back here, done, sell it, dusty pink, this is dusty pink. At this point, I'm just making up tags. Oh, I didn't select the category. I can do that later. Let's do... I was saying I wanted the light blue. Yeah, I think I need it. Let me refresh these and see all the colorways together, because seeing them together, it helps me. Yeah, because that's like, yeah. I'll do one that it's not that dusty. And it's more like the blue of the balloons. More like turquoise or baby blue. Okay. Salad. And sky blue. I'll call it light blue. Then we will take the description. Edit this, Christmas, okay, anyone, blue, okay. Now that I'm happy with all the colorways I've done, which are a lot, to be honest, I don't usually do that many, I will show you how to group them. So I'm going to select all of them that are basically the same design with variations in colors. Go to actions of any of them because they are all selected, and group products. Now here I will just write colorways. I don't know if it needs to be written or not, but just in case I do it. And in a few days, it will appear this icon, which means that they are grouped. And if we visit the page, then it offers us the options of the different colorways in here. So we can quickly see the color variations. So that's it for today. I'm exhausted. Hopefully it will have inspired you a little bit. Let me read the last messages I see in the chat. I'm also using it to learn a language. I found this color that's called Bittersweet Shimmer. Oh, you gave me a color. Thank you so much, Ignacio. I'll copy it and see if it's different enough to what I've used to add it as an extra colorway. So thanks everyone who joined me live. If you are watching the replay, thank you too. As I said, I will add the link to the Zazzle product description prompt generator because I find it super useful. And I'll let you know through my email list if I do another one of these design live events. Just as news, today I'm opening again the doors to my membership, Design Quickies. I'm so excited about that because I wasn't expecting this membership to go that well. People are loving it. I am enjoying doing it. Basically, it's like if I were designing next to you because what I offer, it's on-demand service tutorial, basically. It's a very low-cost membership. Just check it out. I will also leave the link, but it's hardmade.es/design quickies. So this is the link. And in here, when you join, you get a form. There's no community, there's no distractions, no emails, no like trainings, recurrent trainings or anything like that. All you have is a form that you can submit a question when you have one. If you get stuck designing at anything, or if you have doubts on how to design something or how to create something, just fill the form, send me screenshots or the files or whatever you need to send me. And as soon as possible, I will reply to you with a custom video tutorial teaching you how to do that. So you don't have to go on YouTube and trying to find the answer to your question. Simply ask me, continue with your life. And when I get to you with a tutorial, you can apply it and continue designing. It is going really well. People are loving it. You can check the page. Yeah, you'll hear the news in my email list, but just so you know, the doors are open again. So if you want to join me, I'll be happy to have you. Anyway, hope you have a nice day. Bye, everyone. And thank you for joining me live again. Let's see if I figure out how to stop the live. Hopefully, I will figure it out quickly. Bye, everyone.